Good morning, YouTube. What's up, guys? In today's video, we will talk about some of my old recommendation. We'll do the recap and we'll try to see how are these coins doing, and we'll also discuss some of the investment strategies. So before I move forward, again, it's not a financial advice, guys. I'm just a YouTuber sharing my thoughts and knowledge. It should not be taken as a financial advice. Please do your own research. It's your hard earned money. Do not believe in any YouTuber, any person on social media. Let's get started, guys. This video I recorded on March 20th, and this was basically for the crypto coins, in fact the blockchain coins, the smart contract coins below $1 billion market cap. And these coins were somehow the mid cap coins which have already established themselves in the market and having good daily trading volume. So the first in my list is OneChain. So when I covered OneChain, it was not trading, and right after it hits the exchange, I gave my buy call. It was around $3.5, then it went to $4, and then it dipped below $3. So the ultimate low was, I think, $2.5. The current price of OneChain is $7.37. It made high of 9.74, almost $10 after my buy call. So I have given multiple buy calls on my channel around $3.50, $3, in fact $4, and it was dipped below $3. I think it was like $2.80 or $2.90. So if I take, let's say, average price of $3.50, still it is more than 2 times from the price I recommended. So OneChain is doing well, guys. Moving on to the next coin is Icon. So Icon was like $2.22 at that point of time, and now if we see the price, that is 4.919. Yeah, so today's market is not doing good. It has corrected a bit. I think the higher market cap was around 450 billion in recent time, and it has like shaved around 50 billion. But still, if I look at Icon, it is like double from the recommended price, and it is currently trading around $4.19. So guys, this is double from the recommended level. The next coin I recommended in that video was Zilliqa. So Zilliqa is in fact leading the pack of the recommendations, and it has done 4 times from the recommended price. So shout out to the guys who bought Zilliqa and has made 4 times gain. 16 cents, it was like 4 cents at that point of time. Moving on, guys, Aeon. So there were total of 5 cryptos, 5 blockchain projects, mid-cap projects with great track record and good partnerships, good roadmap and visibility. Aeon, again, is part of the interoperability alliance with Icon and OneChain. So it hasn't done much, from that level. It's sitting around 2.97, and the recommended price was like 2.68. So it's marginally up, and it's still, you have your capital intact, so it's not dipped drastically. So that's again a great thing. Similarly, the Dragon Chain hasn't done much, hasn't done well. It's marginally up, let's say I think 15-20% from the recommended level. So it's trading around 95 cents, guys. Market cap 227 million. And the recommended price was 85 cents. So guys, overall, despite of the market is dipping and has, dipped like 50 billion from the recent high, these coins managed to do well. And I think overall portfolio is up like more than 2 times if you would have bought all of these coins on that day. So guys, in investment, there are some thumb rules, you should follow. So basically, first of all, you have to preserve your capital, because if you have capitals, if you have weapons, then only you can go into battle and can fight. If you do not have capital, you can just see, okay, this coin is moving, this coin has given 10 times, 20 times. But if you're actually not getting that profit, or if you're not playing in the market, it's not worth it, you know, from watching from sidelines. So preserving your capital is important. The second thumb rule is you have to look for the downside, then the upside. So you have to look for the downside, how much down this coin can go from the current level. If you don't see, you know, much downside, then upside, I think this is the right time to invest. That's the right price to take an entry, because in investment, downside should be limited and upside should be unlimited. So you have to look at the risk and reward ratio. No matter how good is the project and how big is the project, if you're not getting at the right price, at the right valuation, it won't do any good to your investment. No matter you are buying like Apple share or Google share or IBM share or any of the blue chip, if you're not getting at the right valuation, you will not get much profit and you will not reap the reward. And the last, again, the next thumb rule is longevity, and that's very important when it comes to crypto market. So you have to think, you have to see, will this coin survive? Will this coin stay in the game for next 1 year or 6 months or 2 years, because that's the max I can take. Because crypto space is moving on a faster space. There is too much competition. Every day we are getting new coins, new ICOs, you know, trying to disrupt the competition, trying to take over the competition. So we cannot think like 5 years or 10 years what will happen, but still we should have 1 year of time frame in our mind that, okay, this, if this coin will stay for next 1 year, then only I will invest. So these are some thumb rules, guys. Preserve your capital, look for the downside, and longevity of the coin. Will this coin survive? Moving on, guys, some of more important points to discuss. I have seen many newbies and people who are new to the investment or the crypto market. They look for the lower cap or low price coin. So do not buy crypto just because you see it, okay, it's low price. There are some other factors involved as well. Like I said, you know, Ripple may look very cheap at this point of time, but if you look at the market cap, that is 30 billion. So always look for the market cap, not on the price. And similarly, if you're buying, let's say, smaller cap coins, let's say 5 million or 1 million market cap, I'm just dragging down, let's say 11 million or 5 million. Okay, so I'm here at 500. Yeah, so if you see here, it's like $9 million cap. The most important part is, guys, you have to look at the volume and the liquidity of the project. Like I said, if you just find a cheap coin and it doesn't have any volume, because, you know, I was watching one of the video yesterday, some of the YouTubers in India, you know, recommended few of the coins, and when I saw the volume, it was like $50,000, $10,000 of 24 hours volume. So there is no liquidity at all. You may get trapped, you know, in those smaller names. So always look for the volume, the liquidity, and most importantly, the roadmap, the kind of partnerships they have, and in future, you know, what are their plans? Does they have groundbreaking technology, futuristic technology? Will it survive? So there are various factors than the price. So you should should not look only for the price, but the other factors as well. So, you know, staying in a long term, you know, into crypto market is very difficult job to do, because every day some new coins are coming, some new technologies are coming, and you never know when the coin will be, you know, out of the market, and, you know, people will not pay attention the way they were doing. So you have to constantly read the updates, you have to follow the team, you have to understand the space, and you have to stay in a right coin. No matter the market is in bull run or market is making new high every day, if you're staying in a bad names, you'll not make any money. Let's say you're staying in some crappy names at 800 or 900 number, let's say any random name here, and market is in full throttle bull run, but if you are in these crappy names, you'll not make any money. Let's say you are in BitConnect or you are in MCAP or ATC or TCC or any other crappy names, market, let's say, will make 2 trillions, 3 trillions, but still these coins will not move. So it's not good for you. Always stay in a right coin and read on a daily basis, research, keep yourself updated in this space. And another most important point is, guys, you have to sleep well. So if you're not sleeping well, you cannot make decisions. And if you want to sleep well, you should take out your seed money, the core money out of the market. That, I prefer to do, and I have done it in my case. So let's say if you're investing, if conservative investor, if you're investing, let's say $10,000, so the first important criteria should be, you need to take out that money that you have invested and leave the free money to ride the wave. So if you take the what you call seed money out, you can sleep well. So taking seed money is very important. So there could be different strategies. Everyone has their own strategy to play in the market. But normally what I do is, when I started in 2016 October, I started with very small money. I think it was $200. And then I was watching from the sideline, just watching how the price moving and how the coin is growing. And after reading and after researching 6 months, it took 6 months for me to understand, okay, how this space moves. Then I invested sizable money. I think it was around $8,000. And then the first important part was to take the original money out. So I tried to take that money out. I took out all my core investment from the market and then started leaving the free money and started what you call flipping and moving money from this coin to that coin and started reading, researching. So you have to work on your strategy. What strategy works best for you? So basically, at this point of time, I invest 50% of my capital in ICOs, and 50% of money I hold in stronger name, in solid names where I see future at least for next couple of years, like Bitcoin or Ethereum or ADA or Neo, or maybe some mid-cap names like Icon or OneChain. So these are some great projects, or like EOS. So these coins may stay in a game for a longer run. So I try to book profit from ICO and throw those money into Bitcoin and some other stronger names. So if you don't want to do a lot, if you don't want to research, because researching mid cap or small cap coins is time taking process, and there is a high risk involved in smaller names, but it comes with high reward. If you don't want to burn your brain juice, what you can do is just try to invest into altcoins, the mid cap or maybe some of the ICOs, and take the money, profit money out and put it into Bitcoin, because that's the safe haven of the crypto market. And I'm sure, and I think Bitcoin has established itself in a positive manner. It has many use cases, people talking about Bitcoin. I think it's not going anywhere in next 2 to 3 years. So what you can do is simply invest in ICOs or mid cap coins, make your money double, let's say 100%, 200%, take out the money, throw in Bitcoin and just relax. So this could be your strategy. My strategy is to invest 50% money in various ICOs, take out the money and spread that money in 5 to 6 coins. Or if the ICOs are great, let's say if it's a blockchain project or it has some futuristic aspects like we are seeing, so I leave 50% of the quantity for the long term, or 10% or 20%, depending upon the projects. Like in OneChain, I have booked like 30% of money, my profit out of the OneChain, and I'll book 20% more and will leave 50% at least for 1 year. I can see bright future in OneChain. So this is it for now, guys. I think it was a great video. I think you will get benefit in your crypto investment after watching this video. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and provide feedback if you have any. I'm not feeling well, guys, for last two to 3 days. Having mild fever and cold, so I'm not in good shape, guys. So forgive me if if I have messed up. Thank you, guys. Wonderful day.